town before the morning had a chance to lose its gray. Your old coat lay in the backseat with the things we meant to say. The road ran close beside the water and disappeared behind the hill. We were quiet for a while, and somehow it felt right still. The sea was waiting somewhere out of sight. Summer in the backseat, fading with the road. All the dreams we carried were lighter than we knew. Summer in the backseat, your shadow next to mine. We thought we had forever, we only had the time. The engine hummed beneath the silence as the coast came into view. Every mile became a memory before the day was through. You rested lightly on my shoulder while the evening settled in. I did not know that happiness could leave so quietly then. The light was falling slowly on the sea. Summer in the backseat, fading with the road. All the dreams we carried were lighter than we knew. Summer in the backseat, your shadow next to mine. We thought we had forever, we only had the time. Now the years move past me like the towns we left behind, but that old road by the water still returns from time to time. Summer in the backseat still waits along the shore, in the sound of distant engines and the closing of a door. Summer in the backseat still follows where I go. Some days leave us gently before we even know. We only had the road, we only had that summer. We woke before the town was moving, with the sunlight on the road. You were laughing at the weather, I was carrying the load. We had known where we were going, nothing waiting down the line, only miles of open coastline, nothing but time. Day moves slowly, the sea stayed blue, and every hour belonged We had nothing but time, nothing pulling us away. We could let the road keep turning, we could waste the whole day. We had nothing but time, and the world was yours and mine. We were rich in all the moments when we had nothing but time. We stopped beside a quiet harbor, watched the boats return at noon. Someone played a song behind us, someone whistled out of tune. You leaned back against my shoulder, but as the sun began to shine, we had little in our pockets, but we had nothing but time. No clock to follow, no place to be, only the road and the sound of the sea. We had nothing but time, nothing pulling us away. We could let the road keep turning, we could waste the whole day. We had nothing but time, and the world was yours and mine. We were rich in all the moments when we had nothing but time. Now the days move much too quickly, every hour has a name. Still I sometimes hear your laughter, and the road feels just the same. We had nothing but time, and we never knew its worth. Every mile became a memory, every stop became the world. We had nothing but time, and I still can see that sky. We were young enough to linger and let the whole day pass us by. We had nothing, nothing but time. The road has changed, the years have flown, still the sea feels like home.
I close my eyes, the wind is there, calling back a summer prayer.
The waves still shine the morning blue.
Every light reminds me of you.
Though time moved on beyond our sight, the sea still keeps our yesterday alive. Some dreams fade,
Some dreams remain.
the sea remembers every name. The sea knows my name, it knows yours too. It keeps our laughter every shade of blue. The sea knows my name, where the sky meets the shore. Every wave keeps whispering like it did before. The harbor sleeps, the boats drift by. Even now, I wonder why.
One summer day could stay so long inside a heart, inside a song. The evening falls, the stars appear.
Some memories never disappear.
I hear your voice across the tide,
Like you've never left my side. The road goes on, the years move by, still the sea never says goodbye. The sea knows my name, and it knows your smile. Keeps those endless summers waiting all the while. The sea knows my name, though we're far away. Every time the waves return, they bring us back someday. The sea knows our names. I took the road beside the water just to see what time had changed. The hills were green, the signs were older, but the sea looked much the same. I passed the turn we used to follow, where the road bent out of sight. For a moment I could hear you singing softly by my side. The years had moved between us, but the road still knew the way. That old coastal road still carries me home, past the cliffs and quiet towns we once called our own. That old coastal road still remembers you. Every curve along the shoreline brings your memory into view. The little harbor looked much smaller than it did when we were young. Boats were resting near the landing, and the evening had begun. I stopped where we had watched the like it did so long ago. That old coastal road still carries me home, past the cliffs and quiet towns we once called our own. That old coastal road still remembers you. Every curve along the shoreline brings your memory into view. Don't wish to turn the years back, I have learned to let them go, but someday stay beside us like the sea beside the road. That old coastal road still calls me by name, though the faces and the seasons may no longer be the same. That old coastal road keeps a part of us alive. In the salt wind and the evening, in the fading summer light, I drove until the stars came out on that old coastal road.
Morning I found the shoreline wrapped in silver light. Every wave was waiting just beyond my sight. I could hear the seabirds drifting with the breeze. Everything was quiet, everything at peace. Some memories stay like the morning tide, never far away, never left behind. Where the waves remember summer lives again, every breeze is carrying echoes in the wind. Where the waves remember nothing fades away. Every time I find the sea, love still finds its way. Footprints in the sand disappear with time. Still I feel your laughter walking next to mine. Every fading sunset, every evening sky keeps another story that never says goodbye. Some moments leave, some remain, like the sea after rain. Where the waves remember summer lives again, every breeze is carrying echoes in the wind. Where the waves
western sky was turning gold. The evening air was growing cold. You walked ahead, then looked at me with one small smile, so quietly. The daylight fell without a sound, just before the sun went down. Before the sun went down, we stayed a little while, watching all the fading light rest upon your smile. Before the sun went down, nothing had to be. The world was wide enough for you and me. The old white fence, the dusty lane, a passing bird, a distant train. We never thought to count the hours. We only watched the golden flowers. The evening breeze moves soft and slow, like every dream we used to know. Before the sun went down, we stayed a little while, watching all the fading light rest upon your smile. Before the sun went down, nothing had to be. The world was wide enough for you and me. Now every autumn brings that glow across the fields I used to know. Some days are gone, some never leave. They stay inside the heart we keep. Before the sun went down, the light was warm and clear. Though the years keep passing by, you're still with me here. Before the sun went down, time stood still somehow. I still remember everything just as I do now. Before the sun went down, behind the hills, the air grew cool, the town grew still. You sat beside me quiet, watching daylight leave the sky. Neither one of us was ready to go, but every mile was leading us home. When the headlights came on, the day was nearly gone. You rested your hand in mine and left it there so long. When the headlights came on, we knew the night had won, but somewhere in that fading light, our memory had begun. The distant houses passed us by, a porch light here, a passing sign. You softly hum a half-known tune, while silver clouds moved past the moon. We had no words for what we knew. The night was waiting for me and you. When the headlights came on, the day was nearly gone. You rested your hand in mine and left it there so long. When the headlights came on, we knew the night had won, but somewhere in that fading light, our memory had begun. I have taken many journeys since that evening slipped away, but I still feel you beside me at the closing of the day. When the headlights came on, the years were still unknown. We thought the night was taking us, but it was taking us home. When the headlights came on, your face was soft and warm, and even now that quiet ride still carries me along. The lights came on, the day moved on, but something stayed. When the headlights came on.
The sun was low above the bay. The boats came home at close of day. You stood beside me near the shore. We watched the colors change once more. No words were needed, no promises made. We only watched the evening fade. took my hand and held it near, as if the night could disappear. The tide kept turning, the stars came through, and all of the evening belonged to us two. A sky we never forgot, burning softly above, gold on the water, warm as our love. A sky we never forgot, still shines in my mind whenever the daylight leaves summer behind. Years have passed since that summer night. Still I remember the last golden light. Not every moment is meant to stay, but some leave a color time cannot take away. A sky we never forgot still waits by the sea, holding the evening you shared with me. A sky we never forgot, those seasons move on, its colors still linger long after they're gone. The sea turned dark, the stars came through, but all I remember is that sky with you.
The station's quiet, the day's gone by. A single bird crossed the evening sky. The old cafe turned out its light. We stayed a while into the night. Nothing was said, nothing was wrong. Some memories simply live on. The summer stay behind, somewhere deep inside, long after all the days had quietly passed us by. The summer stay behind, like a familiar song. I still hear it now when the evenings grow long. An empty bench, a worn old sign, the fading scent of summer pine. The town moved on, as towns will do. Still every street remembers you. Time keeps moving without a sound. Still I find what once was found. The summer stayed behind, somewhere deep inside, long after all the days had quietly passed us by. The summer stayed behind like a familiar song. I still hear it now when the evenings grow long. Some roads end without goodbye. Some moments stay for all our lives. Those seasons change year after year. That summer's voice is always near. The summer stayed behind, though the years moved on. Every quiet sunset still sings the same old song. The summer stayed behind in every golden sky, and every fading evening brings those days to life. The summer stayed behind. The summer stay behind.
The little square was almost still. A warm breeze moved across the hill. The tables filled as night came through. A distant song led me to you. You held my hand and smiled my way, as though the night had come to stay. Under the lantern lights, we let the hours go. Music filled the evening, soft and slow. Under the lantern lights, the whole town disappeared. There was only your heartbeat and the song we heard. The band played on past 10:30. We danced a while, then danced again. No one could tell where time had gone. The chairs were empty, but we stayed on. You drew me close, the night grew warm, and for a while the world felt calm. Under the lantern lights, we let the hours go. Music filled the evening, soft and slow. Under the lantern lights, the whole town disappeared. There was only your heartbeat and the song we heard. Years have passed, since that small town. Still, when the evening settles down, I hear that tune begin once more, and feel your hand just as before. Under the lantern light, we found a place in time where every little moment felt like yours and mine. Under the lantern lights, the night was warm and clear, and every time that old tune plays, you are standing near. The music faded, the lights grew low, but part of me never let it go.
The morning comes without a sound. Another day comes rolling round. The old suitcase still by the door, like it was waiting just once more. Some dreams return without a plan. They find your heart again and again. When we meet again on another day, we'll pick up every smile we left along the way. When we meet again, nothing will be gone. The moments that we live will quietly live on. The postcards fade, the years move by. Still I remember every sky. A simple tune, a passing train can bring it all back again. Time moves ahead as time will do, but some old songs still feel brand new. When we meet again on another day, we'll pick up every smile we left along the way. But when we meet again, then nothing will be gone. The moments that we lived will quietly live on. No need to wonder where we've been. Every ending can begin. Just close your eyes, you'll understand. Some roads remain inside your hands. When we meet again, I'll recognize your smile, like no years have passed, not even for a while. When we meet again, the music will begin, and every road we've ever loved will welcome us again. Until then, keep this song close to your heart.
Coming on, the summer crowd was nearly gone. You held my coat against the breeze while evening settled on the sea. We heard the bell across the bay. There was so little left to say. The last ferry home was waiting by the shore. I knew when we stepped aboard that summer would be over. The last ferry home moved slowly through the blue. The lights grew small behind us as I lean close to you. The engine hummed, the water shone, a quiet moon was rising alone. You watched the town fade from our sight. I watched your face in the harbor light. The waves rolled on, the night drew near. I wish that we could stay right here. The last ferry home was waiting by the shore. I knew when we stepped aboard that summer would be over. The last ferry home moved slowly through the blue. The lights grew small behind us as I lean close to you. Some journeys end before we're ready. Some memories stay warm and steady. I cannot hold that night again, but I still feel the way it ended. The last ferry home still crosses through my mind, carrying that summer we had to leave behind. The last ferry home still sails beneath the moon, and every time I see the sea I find my way to you. The harbor disappeared. The night carried us home.
beside the water, then disappeared behind the hill. We were quiet for a while, and somehow it felt right still. The sea was waiting somewhere out of sight. Summer in the backseat, fading with the road. All the dreams we carried were lighter than we knew. Summer in the backseat, your shadow next to mine. We thought we had forever, we only had the time. The engine hummed beneath the silence as the coast came into view. Every mile became a memory before the day was through. You rested lightly on my shoulder while the evening settled in. I did not know that happiness could leave so quietly then. The light was falling slowly on the sea. Summer in the backseat, fading with the road. All the dreams we carried were lighter than we knew. Summer in the backseat, your shadow next to mine. We thought we had forever, we only had the time. Now the years move past me like the towns we left behind, but that old road by the water still returns from time to time. Summer in the backseat still waits along the shore, in the sound of distant engines and the closing of a door. Summer in the backseat still follows where I go. Some days leave us gently before we even know. We only had the road, we only had that summer. We woke before the town was moving, with the sunlight on the road. You were laughing at the weather, I was carrying the load. We had nowhere we were going, nothing waiting down the line, and only miles of open coastline, nothing but time. Day moved slowly, the sea stayed blue, and every hour belonged to me and you. We had nothing but time, nothing pulling us away. We could let the road keep turning could waste the whole day. We had nothing but time, and the world was yours and mine. We were rich in all the moments when we had nothing but time. We stopped beside a quiet harbor, watched the boats return at noon. Someone played a song behind us, someone whistled out of tune. You leaned back against my shoulder, but as the sun began to shine, we had little in our pockets, but we had nothing but time. No clock to follow, no place to be, only the road and the sound of the sea. We had nothing but time, nothing pulling us away. We could let the road keep turning, we could waste the whole day. We had nothing but time, and the world was yours and mine. We were rich in all the moments when we had nothing but time. Now the days move much too quickly, every hour has a name. Still I sometimes hear your laughter, and the road feels just the same. We had nothing but time, and we never knew its worth. Every mile became a memory, every stop became the world. We had nothing but time, and I still can see that sky. We were young enough to linger and let the whole day pass us by. We had nothing, nothing but time. The road has changed, the years have flown, still the sea feels like home.
I close my eyes, the wind is there, calling back a summer prayer.
The waves still shine the morning blue.
Every light reminds me of you.
Though time moved on beyond our sight, the sea still keeps our yesterday alive. Some dreams fade,
Some dreams remain.
the sea remembers every name. The sea knows my name, it knows yours too. It keeps our laughter in every shade of blue. The sea knows my name, where the sky meets the the shore. Every wave keeps whispering like it did before. The harbor sleeps, the boats drift by. Even now, I wonder why.
One summer day could stay so long inside a heart, inside a song. The evening falls, the stars appear.
Some memories never disappear.
I hear your voice across the tide,
Like you've never left my side. The road goes on, the years move by. Still the sea never says goodbye. The sea knows my name, and it knows your smile. Keeps those endless summers waiting all the while. The sea knows my name, though we're far away. Every time the waves return, they bring us back someday. The sea knows our names. I took the road beside the water just to see what time had changed. The hills were green, the signs were older, but the sea looked much the same. I passed the turn we used to follow, where the road bent out of sight. For a moment I could hear you singing softly by my side. The years had moved between us, but the road still knew the way. That old coastal road still carries me home, past the cliffs and quiet towns we once called our own. That old coastal road still remembers you. Every curve along the shoreline brings your memory into view. The little harbor looked much smaller than it did when we were young. Boats were resting near the landing, and the evening had begun. I stopped where we had watched the sunset, with our jackets on the ground. till I felt it all around. The light was fading slowly, like it did so long ago. That old coastal road still carries me home, past the cliffs and quiet towns we once called our own. That old coastal road still remembers you. Every curve along the shoreline brings your memory into view. Don't wish to turn the years back, I have learned to let them go. But someday stay beside us, like the sea beside the road. That old coastal road still calls me by name, though the faces and the seasons may no longer be the same. That old coastal road keeps a part of us alive. In the salt wind and the evening, in the fading summer light, I drove until the stars came out on that old coastal road.
Morning found the shoreline wrapped in silver light. Every wave was waiting just beyond my sight. I could hear the seabirds drifting with the breeze. Everything was quiet, everything at peace. Some memories stay like the morning tide, never far away, never left behind. Where the waves remember summer lives again, every breeze is carrying echoes in the wind. Where the waves remember, nothing fades away. Every time I find the sea, love still finds its way. Footprints in the sand disappear with time. Still I feel your laughter walking next to mine. Every fading sunset, every evening sky keeps another story that never says goodbye. Some moments leave, some remain, like the sea after rain. Where the waves remember, summer lives again. Every breeze is carrying echoes in the wind.
western sky was turning gold. The evening air was growing cold. You walked ahead, then looked at me with one small smile, so quietly. The daylight fell without a sound, just before the sun went down. Before the sun went down, we stayed a little while, watching all the fading light rest upon your smile. Before the sun went down, nothing had to be. The world was wide enough for you and me. The old white fence, the dusty lane, a passing bird, a distant train. We never thought to count the hours. We only watched the golden flowers. The evening breeze moves soft and slow, like every dream we used to know. Before the sun went down, we stayed a little while, watching all the fading light rest upon your smile. Before the sun went down, nothing had to be. The world was wide enough for you and me. Now every autumn brings that glow across the fields I used to know. Some days are gone, some never leave. They stay inside the heart we keep. Before the sun went down, the light was warm and clear. Though the years keep passing by, you're still with me here. Before the sun went down, time stood still somehow. I still remember everything just as I do now. Before the sun went down, behind the hills, the air grew cool, the town grew still. You sat beside me close and quiet, watching daylight leave the sky. Neither one of us was ready to go, but every mile was leading us home. When the headlights came on, the day was nearly gone. You rested your hand in mine and left it there so long. When the headlights came on, we knew the night had won, but somewhere in that fading light, our memory had begun. The distant houses passed us by, a porch light here, a passing sign. You softly hum a half-known tune, while silver clouds moved past the moon. We had no words for what we knew. The night was waiting for me and you. When the headlights came on, the day was nearly gone. You rested your hand in mine and left it there so long. When the headlights came on, we knew the night had won, but somewhere in that fading light, our memory had begun. I have taken many journeys since that evening slipped away, but I still feel you beside me at the closing of the day. When the headlights came on, the years were still unknown. We thought the night was taking us, but it was taking us home. When the headlights came on, your face was soft and warm, and even now that quiet ride still carries me along. The lights came on, the day moved on, but something stayed. When the headlights came on.
The sun was low above the bay. The boats came home at close of day. You stood beside me near the shore. We watched the colors change once more. No words were needed, no promises made. We only watched the evening fade shines in my mind whenever the daylight leaves summer behind. The air grew cool, the road grew still. A single light came on by the hill. You took my hand and held it near, as if the night could disappear. The tide kept turning, the stars came through, and all of the evening belonged to us two. A sky we never forgot, burning softly above, gold on the water, warm as our love. A sky we never forgot, still shines in my mind whenever the daylight leaves summer behind. Years have passed since that summer night. Still I remember the last golden light. Not every moment is meant to stay, but some leave a color time cannot take away. A sky we never forgot still waits by the sea, holding the evening you shared with me. A sky we never forgot, those seasons move on, its colors still linger long after they're gone. The sea turned dark, the stars came through, but all I remember is that sky with you.
The station's quiet, the day's gone by. A single bird crossed the evening sky. The old cafe turned out its light. We stayed a while into the night. Nothing was said, nothing was wrong. Some memories simply live on. The summer stay behind, somewhere deep inside, long after all the days had quietly passed us by. The summer stay behind, like a familiar song. I still hear it now when the evenings grow long. An empty bench, a worn old sign, the fading scent of summer pine. The town moved on, as towns will do. Still every street remembers you. Time keeps moving without a sound. Still I find what once was found. The summer stayed behind, somewhere deep inside, long after all the days had quietly passed us by. The summer stayed behind, like a familiar song. I still hear it now, when the evenings grow long. Some roads end without goodbye. Some moments stay for all our lives. Those seasons change year after year. That summer's voice is always near. The summer stayed behind, though the years moved on. Every quiet sunset still sings the same old song. The summer stayed behind, in every golden sky, and every fading evening brings those days to life. The summer stayed behind. The summer stayed behind.
The little square was almost still. A warm breeze moved across the hill. The tables filled as night came through. A distant song led me to you. You held my hand and smiled my way, as though the night had come to stay. Under the lantern lights, we let the hours go. Music filled the evening, soft and slow. Under the lantern lights, the whole town disappeared. There was only your heartbeat and the song we heard. The band played on past 10:30. We danced a while, then danced again. No one could tell where time had gone. The chairs were empty, but we stayed on. You drew me close, the night grew warm, and for a while the world felt calm. Under the lantern lights, we let the hours go. Music filled the evening, soft and slow. Under the lantern lights, the whole town disappeared. There was only your heartbeat and the song since that small town. Still when the evening settles down, I hear that tune begin once more, and feel your hand just as before. Under the lantern light, we found a place in time where every little moment felt like yours and mine. Under the lantern lights, the night was warm and clear, and every time that old tune plays, you are standing near. The music faded, the lights grew low, but part of me never let it go.
Another day comes rolling round, the old suitcase still by the door, like it was waiting just once more. Some dreams return without a plan, they find your heart again and again. When we meet again on another day, we'll pick up every smile we left along the way. When we meet again, nothing will be gone. The moments that we lived will quietly live on. The postcards fade, the years move by, still I remember every sky. A simple tune, a passing train can bring it all back again. Time moves ahead as time will do, but some old songs still feel brand new. When we meet again on another day, we'll pick up every smile we left along the way. But when we meet again, nothing will be gone. The moments that we lived will quietly live on. No need to wonder where we've been. Every ending can begin. Just close your eyes, you'll understand. Some roads remain inside your hands. When we meet again, I'll recognize your smile, like no years have passed, not even for a while. When we meet again, the music will begin, and every road we heart.
Coming on, the summer crowd was nearly gone. You held my coat against the breeze while evening settled on the sea.